Hey guys, it is Mick. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. In the last one, we traveled as high up the Arca block as we can at the current time. And completed a handful of Elizabeth requests as well. And in this one, well, we're heading back to the dorm. You know how it goes. We're still tired. That's fine, though. That means we get to go to the nurse's office and drink some suspect medicine. Class has ended for today. Damn. Hey, Junpei, where were you yesterday? Missed your ass. So, all this time, there was a Persona user in the class next door, huh? Dude, we've been missing out. What if she's cute? Is that all you think about, Junpei? Come on, man. Hey Yukari, what do you have to say? I saw your test results. You've already told me that. Okay. Well, we're hanging out with Yuko today, but before we do that, as said, do you have anything? Nope, this is just bring on her burning Hot Wheels. I love you. You're so funny. Iconic, honestly. But yeah, as said, we're going to the nurse's office. Which is this way? Question mark? Home ec, science, lab. I made a mistake, didn't I? It's the other way. Shoot. Well, let's try this way then. Yeah, this is the correct way, because it has the faculty office. There we go. Mr. Edogawa, no time to talk. Give me some of your rankest medicine. Yes, Haku-san's finest alchemists would be... Yep, we will absolutely drink it. And we get some courage for that. Hell yeah. We are courageous! Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's go track down Yuko and hang out with her and see what she has to say today. I believe she's back upstairs, yes? Yeah, like just around the corner, if I recall. Yep, there you are. Hi, Yuko. I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. Then let's walk home together, Yuko. Great, let's go have some fun. Gekkoukan High School, main lobby. And then, he threw a left hook right at his face, but he dodged it and... can you hang on a sec? I'll finish the story after I put my shoes on. Yeah, sure. Take your time. Again? What's wrong? How childish. Yuko is standing by the shoe rack with a strange look on her face. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing really. It seems like something is bothering Yuko. It's the same stupid prank again. There's a piece of gum on Yuko's shelf. They're safe. It wouldn't be funny if I had gum all over my shoes. Does this happen often? Well, after the first few times, I stopped counting. Jesus Christ. Yuko seems disgusted. Let's go figure out who it is and beat them up. I was pissed off at first, but then I just got used to it. I'm tired of being angry, and I'm just too lazy to do anything about it. But if I catch her in the act, I'll grab her and slap her. Hey, that was a joke, okay? Don't take it so seriously. No, go for it. I don't mind. She's slighting you. Slap her. She deserves it. I'm not like that at all, alright? You can be. I don't care. You don't have to justify yourself to me. I don't mind. You left school with Yuko. Polonia Mall. He went for his arm, but then he put him in a crazy chokehold. Isn't that crazy? I love it. Like I thought, brains are just as important as brawn. Yuko-san! Is that your new boyfriend? No, we're not dating. He's just a friend from the team. You don't have to hide it. I'm not surprised you can get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too. You've got the story all wrong, like usual. Maybe you should quit. You have to do so much running after all. It's not very attractive for a girl to be too muscular, right? Says who? Oh, stop. Her boyfriend might hear you. If you want to give it a try, I won't stop you. But I wouldn't bother if you're just looking for a boyfriend. Because being a team manager isn't easy. You don't have time to be sticking gum on the shoe rack. Oh, get her ass! What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue. Of course not. It was just an example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you? No. Hey, we should get going now. I think you should. The two girls disappeared. Let's go sit down. I'm sorry, Akira-kun. I didn't mean to get you involved. Hey, it's no worries. Are you okay? Thanks. Yuko seems happy. Maybe I should tell you the whole story. That girl with the black socks, she went to the same middle school as me. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out and we started dating. But he was seeing her at the same time. Even though I was a victim too, when she found out, she accused me of being a thief. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Does that make any sense at all? No, it doesn't. You were both wronged by him. He should be the one that she's mad at, not you. That gum on my shelf. It was probably her. She still holds a grudge. Girls can be so unforgiving sometimes. I don't think that's exclusive to girls. I think everyone gets to be petty. By the way, I'm sorry they called you my boyfriend. Are you mad? I'm honored. How can you say that with such a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on? Yuko seems embarrassed. When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Trust me, I've been there before. You should never play with anyone's emotions. You should always be honest about what you're after. You know, if people see us sitting together like this, they may think we really are dating. I don't mind, though. Yuko seems embarrassed. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Strength Arcana. The Team Manager's social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Strength Arcana has grown. It seems Yuko is curious about you. Your relationship is growing more intimate. Please don't tell Kaz or anyone else that story. You're the only one who knows, Akira-kun. My lips are sealed. Everything you've told me stays right here. By the way, that guy I was going out with, I broke up with him a long time ago. You probably figured that out already, huh? See you later. Yuko ran away. You decided to go back to the dorm.
up, dude?
Sup, Junpei? Sup, Mitsuru? You don't look well. Are you feeling alright? I'm fine. What's up with you? When I look up at Tartarus, I'm always amazed at how many floors are in it. The tower reaches to the skies. It's going to be a long and arduous journey. That it will be, but we're up to the task. Hey, Gutsuki-san? I am a little disappointed about Fuka-kun as well. It is quite difficult to find someone who has the potential. Would you feel more assured if you had more team members? Yes, I would, actually. Thankfully, Akihiko-kun has rejoined the team. And what happens if I say the other thing? I'm okay with who we have. But if any of you become ill, the strength of the team will drastically decrease. Depending on so few members puts us in a very precarious position. That is true. His assist, the team pulled through. In seasonal news, the tourism industry in Okinawa is gearing up for another year. Though the weather is colder this year, many tourists are still enjoying the early island summer. Good for them. Hey, Yukari. That's too bad. Her name is Fuka Yamagishi, right? It would be nice if a girl who's in the same grade as me joined. Don't give up just yet. Dude, my persona's getting stronger. It's really good at physical attacks, but its skills don't really change that much. Is that why my grades are so low? Hey, I didn't know you had skills too. I was just joking. Now I'm depressed. Fight, fight, fight. Hey, Akihiko, stitching up your gloves, or? Other than my electricity skills, it seems my persona can only learn status lowering skills. Status lowering skills are very useful. Power isn't the only thing that wins battles. I can't believe my persona is actually teaching me something. Oh, I agree with you. When I first picked up Persona, I started with Persona 4, which a lot of people have, I feel. I feel like each Persona game in succession, more and more people start with. Like, 5 is, of course, the popular one right now. 4 was very popular when it came out, and, like, 3 redefined the series. 2 has a lot of fans, and then nobody really talks about 1, but yeah, when I played Persona 4, status up and down skills were like my bread and butter. I used them all the time. They were like my main strategy. Anyway, let's go to Polonia Mall as usual. I don't know if we're doing any stat ups tonight. We'll have to see what's available. Because I know the Courage thing, it's Tuesday and Saturday, if I recall. It's been, as I said a little bit ago, it's been a while since I recorded. No, Tuesday and Friday, I think, actually. You're who I want to talk to, I think. If only I could find someone who the camera loves as much as me, then we could attract even more clients. There must be some handsome young man who will drive the housewives wild. Right here. Where? I don't see anyone. For heaven's sake, quit wasting my precious time. You wonder if this is the man Maya was talking about, the one who speaks like a woman, but he does not seem to be interested in you. Perhaps you lack the charm. Maybe if you were smooth, you'd catch his attention. Okay, we don't have enough charm yet. Smooth. Is that must be level 3, so we must need one more charm up. So it'll still be a bit until we're able to do anything with him yet, with Tanaka. Because we're focusing on courage, and then we're focusing on charm right after that. So since the damn, the horror arcade was yesterday when we went to Tartarus. Man, I really dropped the ball going to Tartarus yesterday, I think. No matter. Let's go to karaoke. And we sang for hours on hours. We are still tired, so we will not be studying tonight. Oh, hey, there's a box. It's the thing we bought from the man of the hour that we just talked to. The all-purpose apron and 2 diet foods. What's up, Goss? Sorry, man. I'm busy. Anyway, yes, we are still tired, so we will go to sleep earlier. We will not be studying. And we are no longer tired because we rested. Sup, dude? So, what do you think? About what? Fuka, probably. Yeah, about Fuka Yamagishi. Of course I haven't given up hope that she'll join our team. Dude, her face looks so familiar. She does look kinda weak, but it only makes me want to protect her, you know? Uh-huh. I'm sure she's more than capable, Junpei. Social Link Showdown. What's up, Kenji? Hey, Kira, what's up? You seem happy. I am happy. Probably thanks to you, dude. We should hang out again. I have to tell you something, man. Not for a while, actually. Yeah, not for a while, actually. Sorry, Kenji. We are talking to someone else today. Someone who is not you. I'm Edogawa, in charge of the integrative learning. In this class, I'll ease all your worries. It's psychotherapy through magic. Alright, everyone, be very, very quiet. No talking. Silence! Were you surprised to hear me bring up magic? It's a recent proposal, so it's not well known yet. Here it is. Those who believe it will be saved. Study hard, and I can beat your weak minds into shape. Now then, let's get on with our first lecture on the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That'll be our starting point. Some of you might think that magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks on people, hurting your enemies. If that's what you think, then you'll never learn magic. It's true of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or be driven to ruin. There's one other thing that can't be forgotten when learning magic. That is a master. You should aspire to become as good as your predecessors, especially if you're stuttering like me right now, Jesus Christ, studying difficult magic. If you don't have a master, learning the black arts will be impossible. When you begin your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you can't distinguish between the two, you're headed for a certain disaster. That's why the presence of a master is of utmost importance. With that in mind, I'll move on to meditation and standard practice in magical training. Mr. Edogawa, where's our regular teacher? At a better place. Moving on. I've got some handouts for you. You feel tired. We will not close our eyes, though. We will stay awake. Now then, it looks like it's time. If you're interested in the subject, try meditating before going to bed. Slowly recall the events of the day. It's like traveling back through time. If you can do that flawlessly, you may just make a good magician. That's all for today. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Has it now? Interesting. Class has ended for today. We have many options today, it seems. What's up, Yukari? You're still talking about our test results. Get some new material, jeez. But today we will be talking to Chihiro. Hi! The other day, when you, asked me out, I've been thinking, if it's okay with you, would you, like to... Let's walk home together. Okay. Then I'll go get ready. Of course. Gekkoukan High School, main lobby. Is it, really okay? I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but... Just relax. Yeah, I'm not very good at talking to boys. There are a lot of guys in the student council, so I should work on that. Oh! School is almost out. Let's go. In front of the dorm. Oh! I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, Akira-san. Just talk about what you want to talk about. No need to worry about what I want to talk about. Like, I'm happy just to hang out with you and talk to you, Chihiro. Don't worry so much. And sometimes walking in a comfortable silence is nice too, so again, don't worry so much. Whatever is fine. But I couldn't think of anything. This is Iwatodai dorm, right? You live here, Akira-san? My house is in the other direction. How rude of me not to ask. Don't apologize, please. It's my fault. I knew we were going the wrong direction, but I didn't say anything. Thank you very much for, making time for me, Akira-san. And you as well. I had a lot of fun. Chihiro seems to appreciate your company. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Justice Arcana. You have established a new social link. It seems Chihiro has taken a liking to you. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. Well, excuse me? And she ran away.
Welcome back.
Thank you. That's strange. The number of victims seems to be on the rise again. Apparently, the decline was only temporary. Huh? Does that mean that no matter how many shadows we defeat, more will just keep coming? If that's the case, then what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the loss. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating. I guess you're right. You know, it's kinda creepy when you think about it. If we couldn't use our personas, then the whole city would be crawling with zombies. Yeah, like Mitsuru said, even if they keep coming, we're dampening the effects, and even then, it's better to try than to give up and do nothing, right? A 40-year-old man was sent to the hospital last night. According to the doctor, he was a victim of apathy syndrome. That's no surprise, considering what we just talked about. That's too bad. Her name is Fuka Yamagishi, right? You said that yesterday. Get new material, Yukari-san, jeez. What do you have to say, Mitsuru? The equipment in the command room is still malfunctioning. I don't know the details, but it's causing some sort of unforeseen error. If you have the time to examine it, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, let's go up and give it a shot. Perhaps we'll run into Junpei and Akihiko on the way up as well. Speak of the devil, they're right here. We're saving the city, right, Senpai? Of course. Why would you ask such an obvious question? Well, you know, I was just thinking it might be nice to get some kind of thank you. From the ladies, at least. Does starting with you have anything different? Well, I wouldn't count on getting any appreciation from anyone, since no one knows what we're doing. I know that makes things harder. But if we don't fight, then more people will become the victims of the shadows, like the Lost. We are making a difference, though. We're making the city more peaceful. Just remember that. Yeah, exactly. And well, since Mitsuru pointed us towards the command room, let's go up there and see what scenes, what we get. This one, right? The big door. There seems to be no new recordings. No, huh? Well, we'll check back later. Maybe we'll get like a more in-your-face prompt then next time. Maybe just talking to her, it's just like, oh yeah, it's malfunctioning, but because usually when they bring it up, that means there's a new recording for you to see. Anyway, you know the drill. We go to Polonia Mall, we sing some karaoke, we increase our courage. So let's go and do that. Yep, I would love to sing a little karaoke solo. And our courage has increased. Still not maxed out yet, though. Hopefully soon. Because I would like to move on to charm, and we will study. We've decided to study. And our academics has increased. You overhear a conversation. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday that the 10th graders are teasing someone. What? Like bullying him? Poor kid, what's his name? I don't know. All I heard is that it's really a problem. I thought our school was peaceful too, but I guess it's not so much. The first bell has rung. Teasing. Bullying, that's not great. Wonder what's going on there. At Ogawa again, huh? Quiet down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. Prodredio ado urukam shidarem. Mr. Akora left work early today, so today's lecture will be a little different. He looked fine, but he claimed he didn't feel well. Make sure you know what you're eating, everyone, before you take a bite. Last time, I related some basic medical knowledge. Today, I'll add to that with a discussion of meditation. But first, let's review the ways that magicians meditate. To heighten your creative impulse, the source of all magical power, carefully observe a real-world object and recreate it in your head to the last detail. That's the Western style, but I'd also like to talk about the Eastern style of meditation. Meditation was actually refined in the East. Modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. Straighten yourself, take a deep breath, and concentrate. Those are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All that's required is a quiet environment and some time. It doesn't take long, but you should allot at least 15 minutes for it. Now for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose a position you're comfortable in. Sitting cross-legged is easy for most, or you could try the full lotus position called Kekafuza. You can also meditate while sitting on a chair. Any position will work as long as you're relaxed. Once you can breathe comfortably, cover or close your eyes and relax. Now that you've prepared yourself physically, let's focus on your mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, perhaps a large tree, or the moon. If you wish, it could be even a god of your own faith. However, do not empty your mind. That would actually be foolhardy. You run the risk of losing control of yourself. You feel tired. We will not close our eyes, though. We will stay awake. So, what have we learned? To practice meditation is to imagine some sort of symbol. The Christian practice of prayer, for instance, is a heightened form of meditation. The imagined symbol is there for other reasons besides helping the meditation go smoothly, however. It can be very dangerous to plumb the depths of your own consciousness. By keeping a clear symbol in your mind, you can avoid plunging over the edge. Go ahead and try meditating if you'd like. That's all for today. And we stayed up, and so our academics have increased. Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Edogawa. Very cool.
pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. And? She freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless.
Oh my god!
I have never laughed so hard in all my life.
They're making fun of someone? Don't they have anything better to do?
Go off, Yukari.
Huh? Where's that voice coming from?
What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki? Are you okay?
Sorry, what were we talking about? I can't stand girls like that.
Class has ended for today. Alright, and I believe we have enough academics for this. I hope so. We have another new social link to start. We need to go to the first floor. Do you have anything new to say about Mitsuru? You do not. Unfortunate. But yeah, we will be going downstairs to the first floor. This direction, I believe. And we're looking for the home ec room. Here we go. There's a note on the door. Considering your academic ability, you are easily able to translate it. It says, join fashion club. Meetings are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Would you like to enter? Sure. Good. I'm glad we had enough academics for this. I was worried we were one short. Gekukan High School, home ec room. Yatta! Yes, this is the best sewing I have ever done. The foreign exchange student you met at the bookstore is busy sewing. Let's talk to him. Oh, konnichiwa. Hello, Akira-sama. Sama, huh? I haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came. I am very happy. What are you doing? I am learning the art of sewing. This is tanoshi. Very fun. Would you like to try? It seems Bebe wants you to join. Yeah, sure, why not? Honto? Really? Arigato. Thank you. I was sad because I did not have any tomodachi, friends, since I came to Nihon, Japan. But now I am happy. You have joined the fashion club. You now understand Bebe a little better. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Temperance Arcana. You have established a new social link. Bebe's fun. I'm looking forward to this social link. He's just a funky little dude. Oh, look at the time. Well then, Akira-sama. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, I was wondering how you bid farewell in Nihongo, Japanese. Hasta la vista. All of these work. Sayonara is a bit more like, it was a bit more like an actual farewell, though. Like, we wouldn't, like, you're not expecting to see the person for a little bit. But Matana and Jane they're basically the same. They're just like, well then, see you later, kind of. And then hasta la vista is not Japanese. Well, he is specifically asking how we bid farewell, so I will tell him sayonara. Wakarimashita! I understand. Sayonara! You decide to go back to the dorm. But yeah, Matana and Jane, you wouldn't use for, like, It's like a casual, like, see you. You wouldn't use it in, like, a formal goodbye situation, right? I've been hanging out with, I've been hanging out with a French dude. What about it? I can fight an enemy who uses electricity with my eyes closed. I don't suffer much damage from electricity, but ice is a different story. Wait a minute, isn't Mitsuru's persona strong with ice? If my persona is another side of me, and ice is my weakness. Is it just me, or does there seem to be a connection there? So you're afraid of Mitsuru, is that it, Akihiko? What do you have to say about that, Mitsuru? You've already talked about how long Tartarus is. Water leaking out from the nuclear power plant's cooling towers. The water was tested and found to be radioactive, but fortunately it did not leave the plant. Well, that's a relief. Dude, my persona's getting stronger. It's really good. You've already told us about this. Don't you just hate bullying? Yeah, I do. I get so mad when I hear about someone getting bullied. I don't want to pick this other option, but I really don't care. Be careful. Not caring is a form of bullying. You're exactly right. To not choose a side is to choose the side of the assaultant. Anyway, that will be all for now. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you all enjoyed. And the next one, we're basically just doing more social links. You know how it goes. But until then, I hope you're having a fantastic day.